bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Okay, let's do this. All right, wrong tool. Learn to fly. Go find some plot. Drop over here. Wait for this to refresh. And fly, my pretty fly. I need to find the entrance. I don't know where I left it.
Leave it to me.
Or where it's left, really. I think it's somewhere around here near the coast. There we go. There it is. Ooh, Elysium. Meet up with the troop. There, we have met with the troop.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Pretty impressive.
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
It's this one.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Mr. Bardolino, how are you? It's me, Rover.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha! As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then...
And he suddenly heard the Legend of Zelda jingle. Da-da-da-da!
It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. what should I eat tonight? And they answered, the body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad. But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
I agree. What I expect from him.
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinascita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night!
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Yeah, I like the last one. Have you considered how you're getting down?
Ah, our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
Yeah, there's something. The first one seems to be the one that's going to take me to some answers or some more exposition. Though Wuthering Waves does love to do the thing where it gives you multiple reply choices, but they don't really matter. They're always going to say the same thing. So let's go with this.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Hero should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bardolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
This is your initiation, a fetch quest. Yo.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. The
And then parts.
Cloudcaster. Oh, here it is.
Oh. Yo, you got the parts?
I'd rather be a wild
Maybe.
cloudcaster. Here, the resonant.
Yo, Arts.
Come on, fish. Come to my nest. Yeah. We scavenge all sorts of stuff.
Good. We have all the... Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
Come with me, and you'll be
Bullseye!
in a
Not showing
world
off
of
that
pure
ain't
imagination.
Almost done.
Oh, thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Let's go with the second one.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxides speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago.
I really like this storyline. Has a dramatic flair of
At
like
that
a
time,
Venetian
the entire city was
carnival, but
shrouded in
also
mist.
religious
Ghosts roam the
persecution,
streets. A
conspiracy.
dragon roared
I like
from
it.
the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Queen of Night is the thing with Lorelei. We're gonna heal her so the mist would cover the island.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos.
They wanna create a scene, a situation where they themselves are the solution.
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the waveform. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist.
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into Tacit Discords. If they were successful, the ghost seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for Tacit Discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded.
The remnant clouds spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
Their motive is isolation. Here's a more important one. Why do they have to let it happen?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
So they want to create the same situation
Just for this reason
that
the Order
resulted
has
in
been
then,
forced to revive
getting
the
power
festival.
to for a little, PR work.
Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you have helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fractidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present, so...
Our aim has always been clear: to restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
Why do you keep spreading your arms?
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right. What should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be...
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Am I reaching already like the crescendo of the story?
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then
That sounds like an
decides to
isekai.
conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the Minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and...
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
It's very intuitive. If it's up, it's W. If it's left, it's A. If it's right, it's D. No. Oh, that one changed it. That one changed the pattern. Oh, we had a nice performance. Bravo. Bravissimo.
Bravo! Bravo!
Yeah, romantic flair.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
Carol's a real genius here. I'm just a bumbling fool.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the Carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the Carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
There's a giant chicken out, giant turkey outfit.
Let's head back.
Gonna do the
to
Carnival as a
Rinascita,
gobbledygooker.
shall we?
Where are we going now? Oh, the mask.
Where are we going?
That's why she's not there. We're going to get a mask.
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
You've been there
mask
before.
from a mask lady.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. But now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it? I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you.
Very Joker-esque mask, you know? I like it. Very good. Thank you.
I'm pleased you like it. The Carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the Carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Ragunat. Raguna.
Tell me, what role do you feel like playing today? Take a look, darling. The masked reverie has or perhaps these don't quite tick. A perfume grenade? What I crafted for Carl. I have to a blade in the a see-through, a fire weapon, but you... Tell me, what role do you feel like playing today?
There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. The shores themselves.
Talking about the Black Shores, the organization I founded.
I've always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, Fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
You send the troop to pick me up?
There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, Fate decided to play a hand.
What's in it for the family?
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Rinascita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
First beacon.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montelli family seek to rule?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop.
Fleur de Lis.
It's about Fleur de Lis.
Lily. Her name is Lily. Fleur de Lis is Lily.
Maiden
Is the lily.
Just a simple peasant girl.
It's the name of the flower
During
in French.
the Sentinel's gratitude rite,
In fact, the Fleur de Lis is a symbol in like French.
the guards and drink the
like,
sacramental wine.
It's a very evocative French symbol.
Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply.
Oh look, she
her
looks
lack
like
of
she's
experience
a
and
young
experience.
blonde girl. Looks a lot like another young blonde girl we've met.
Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting,
Probably the case,
tears,
but
laughter, romantic
the
tales
Order
of knights
wants
and
control, so
dancing
the
amidst
Order
crowds.
paints a story of
much like
punishment and,
ourselves.
you know, retribution and, you know, you're screwed because the Sentinel is angry or whatever. That's a beautiful like starry sky. What are during the brown? Yeah, I believe the same.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Liberation is the present.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
So this is the true purpose of the Carnevale.
Born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Burn it down! Our future is in our own hands. We gotta make it true. Let's go.
Rest well.
I really like the
We
Rinascita
shall
arc.
take the stage together at the
Very
carnival.
well written.
Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
There's some mighty flirting going on there. Concierge. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area in the quest. When you return, you can assume that, yeah, let's go.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your
I would like to
arrival
rest
very
now.
well.
If you would please, I would like to rest. Let your thoughts settle and drift into the ether.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah!
It looks exactly the same. No, it actually does look different. Harley Quinn. The bears I fought like 7,000 times now. Hey, it's little girl. It's the not holy maiden. Zani.
I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. I wonder what they're up to right now.
We shall see.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
I want to do something.
Is my order ready yet?
Right. Let's just spend one of these. Random gun. Right. Let's buy some of these. For the coral, let's buy this one. Okay, title exchange. Bundles. I am paying for anything of this. No subscription, new. Let's do another. Nothing. I want to get you. I really want to get you. There we go. 5.
Release the one.
Ah, no, it's whatever.
Mind quiets.
It's someone else.
Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Yanshin. Not the 5-star I wanted, but sure. Why not? Ooh, now a great sword. What else? Ooh, another Eidolon, basically, wherever the name is for that here. Let's add it
I'll
in.
be there for everyone.
Buddy,
Anything I can help
give
you
you your
with?
thing. Ooh, close to the end. 100 wedges on the field. Younger duration. Ooh, nice. Ultimate is more powerful when the wedges is down. Cool, cool, cool. How about the... Where's the Yanxing? There she is. We level you up. Which gauntlets can we give you? So these, Amity Accord. Ninja skill scan increases damage. Yeah, sure, let's give you this one. Let's add another camaraderie here. Intonize.
Finally, I fully mastered this move. It all went so well today. Thank you for sparring with me.
Current preview, Cantarella and Molova. I think I have all of these now. Really want these. Right, so I can buy... Wow, I can buy a lot of these now. That's impressive. I'll try to get the 480 before I do anything else.
Miss Margarita.
Hello, Zani. How are you?
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just... Oh, good morning, my friend.
Why not join me in the celebration?
I'd love to, really.
Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count
You
on
are
mine
very
for
subtle,
support.
talking about this loudly in front of everybody else.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready?
Let's talk to our dear acolyte, who's realizing that things are weird.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Wah, 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 wah.
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. You want a picture with me?
I'll take a picture for you.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Beautiful. That is a beautiful photo.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe. I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival. And
Why not join us
no
in the celebration?
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Right, where do we need to go now? Listen, little harlequins, which are creepy as hell. A rose. Nothing bad happening, huh? It's all good, that's what he's saying. Something's about to pop. We all know it.
You're here.
It's quite lively.
For the Ragganese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
Couldn't be more ready, Mr. Mercer. I couldn't be more ready. Let's do it. Let's get the show on the road.
Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation.
Let's do this!
The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
Something's about to pop, right? Something is gonna happen now. All the balloons are flying. Monster's gonna show up. Right?
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Center, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that?
Friends, why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
Ha ha! Sucks to be you, dude.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman. She's with the Fraxidus.
Roll over.
I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
A lot of those flower petals flying about. And I smell a trap. I think I'm about to kill those.
Where is she trying to lead me?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
I remember you.
Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival, not some dreary, dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
Tell me what you really can do. Just a piece of gibberish down in prison.
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
Not interested in anything you have to say.
It's fine. I do appreciate the noble lady's sentiment. A wise investment often bears fruit in the most unexpected ways. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest.
Again, whatever I said,
So
she's
consider
still
this a
gonna tell a tale.
heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play. And use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Oh no, yeah, it's actually playing it straight. She's not gonna just tell a tale. I'm still waiting for what the bad thing that's gonna happen. There it is. Spreading all the flowers out. Start corrupting all the
The
echoes.
stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
Holy crap. That's such a cool animation.
The magic is ready to unfold.
Sharpshooter, Carlotta, just sniper.
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday?
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
Let's do it. We'll need a host.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
It's showtime. Let's go, partner.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then...
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our
Blazing guardians of the sacred cause.
An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom. Monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden. Breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city.
Now we dance.
Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead?
This is such a cool...
No wall can deter these free spirits. Even this
is such a cool section, man. If it's the dancers.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
The quest against Malevolent. Chapter 2, basically.
sense your weakness. Strike in the shadows. The end has come. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Running won't save you. The stage is set. Don't confront them head on.
Beautiful. Bravo. Bravissimo.
Can you keep up?
You can't hit me. You could hit me.
Can you keep up?
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
The hour is upon us.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
We got our third party member.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes.
Oh,
ranks.
she's bashful.
How delightful. I await your shallowed, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
Go. I like this quest a lot. This is pretty cool.
With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Oh, it's it a night of the day and in the night of night? Or a night? There's a lot of nights going on.
Reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs.
Be the conqueror's hero.
Showdown is nigh. The
Arrive.
Demon King summons its foul army,
Da-ba-da-da-da.
poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
Super easy.
The clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself. Come now, let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Nice. Let's do it.
Seems we've received another invitation.
I am fully prepared.
Grant will manage everything within the city, and let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus Ovis.
Oh. Crimson finale.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog full. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Thespian's coronation. Let's do it.
The night veils the world in
Hackett.
darkness.
Oh, Hackett, nice.
Captivates all.
Limbo Run.
Remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics. My king, what halts your advance? You have
I'm honestly not paying any attention to what Flora is saying. I'm too busy fighting.
There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Tornado nuclear! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! field is our stage. Turn of events.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. One with the sounds. Bad timing. The end has come.
My compliment. Glory demands more.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Boom. Phase 2?
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasurable violence shall end in violence.
Phase 2.
Strike from the shadows. Break. Bad timing. Moment of resonance. I sense your one with the sounds. Keep it together. Strike from the shadows.
My compliment. Still recognize me? Such stubbornness. Improvise. Victory favors me.
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth. Last chance.
Is that it? An eye for an eye. Glory to the Montanis.
Can't lose the rhythm. I'll warm up the crowd. Unexpected plot twist. Can't lose the rhythm. Turn of events. Up we go, Pharaoh. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Time for a comeback.
My compliment. Running won't save me. fleeting red.
The hour is upon us. Strike in the shadows. Sounds are fading.
The world is our stage.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
Woo! If that's a phase 3, I'm screwed.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
We can set the Cetus free! We'll give this performance the perfect finale!
Oh, hell yeah.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
I think the Order is not gonna be happy. That was pretty cool. That was such a good great boss fight, but also such a good sequence. So fun, so creative. Oh, dude, you need a hobby. You even got like negatives in your hair.
Take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Oh, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
A hard-earned victory, yep.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
Many questions for you.
Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She, too, doth move within the fold of the priesthood.
So it's not little priest girl who's the holy maiden. It's someone else. You grab this? This? Lava bundles? Not yet. One V. I need how much? 480. You just click on this. Trophies, claim all. Backpack, what we got? All right. Cool. What else? None of this. Let's go find that. Oh, right. Oof. Nah. Couldn't save it. I wanted to just skim the water and fly away, but no, I'm not that good. Hey, it's the Holy Maiden. Apparently.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
Dance inside rigid steps. Let your heart lead the way.
You are...
The Rover.
No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the
Why is
carnival
everybody
as well.
airwalking? Can somebody
Been
teach me
ages
that?
since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
But of course. Your tacit is showing.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Can you show me your name before you go, please? Come on. Your number,
My
please.
name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
Fleur de Lis is your name.
I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under
No, I
Favoda's
just met
spell.
someone. Oh, did you see her?
See who? Are you truly all right?
There was a girl here just now. She called herself Cartothea. The Santa left me to a girl just now.
Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
Let the carnival continue as planned.
There's
Yeah.
still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartothea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
Yep. Let's party.
Cartothea. If we find out anything, I'll contact you. Let's keep...
This is where the blonde girl stood. Even now, you can sense the faint fluctuations in the air. You scan the surroundings, but the mysterious maiden has vanished, leaving no trace behind. You're maidenless. From Carlotta's reaction, it seems no one but you can perceive her presence. Who is she, or what is she? Did she only show up for this year's carnival? The path to answers will certainly be treacherous, but regardless, you possess the will, the determination, and the courage to seek the truth. These qualities, well, whatever. I forgot to turn off the auto continue. With the crisis behind you, you and your companions spend the day basking in the cheers and applause. Later, back at the Palazzo Grota, you drift off to sleep, replaying the day's memories from the Carnival. The greatest show.
I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate!
The
name that
Rover!
echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Yeah, he's drunk. Stop making me feel embarrassed.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, let him enjoy himself.
Oh, please, there in the
The
background.
taste of victory is still fresh. And after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Oh yeah, there he is.
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
Let's just approach him like, hey, dude, do you want a drink? Like, someone drinks on one of the
A
tension.
devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed
So it was a holy maiden.
was called Cartathea.
Well, she is the Sentinel's
The
representative.
Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
There must be more to it than that.
The
Yeah.
family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Rinascita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan. The Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the
It's hard
monster.
to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Visalia family has been on this island since the founding of Rinascita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Visalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
You think he'll be willing? No, but I don't think we'll give him much of a choice.
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Yeah, bullets to the head.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Perfect timing. I have many questions for him.
You're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Don't worry. I got my own
Very
team.
well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
I need to ride a wing ray. I can fly.
Shadow follows. Checkmate.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Even if they're all fools?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in
And yet I don't believe a damn thing you say. Wanna meet him?
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Tell me about the Holy Maiden.
Fleur de Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
Years ago, during the Return to the Divine Embrace. What does that mean?
How the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
Yeah, you're hiding things. You are sus, mister.
I swear, my words are without deceit.
Yeah.
I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated.
Which is why everything you say sounds weird and incomplete.
Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions.
Uh-huh.
The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
The unrighteous, sure. I don't trust him.
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
I don't really believe anything he says.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
Yeah, he definitely seemed like he was hiding something
Probably
important.
won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why? There's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine.
And that's the playwright. I knew he was evil.
In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Honglong to Rinascita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Ren and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Harrow is all stressed out because of me. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate himself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Ooh. I might need to take a quick break to just grab something to drink. Got myself a little round of caffeine. Ooh, what's this?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
Ooh,
future,
got a new one.
leaving the past
Dark
behind.
Charge say basic attack 5. Yeah, sure. So one more to go. Okay, let's go here. What will be the next cutscene?
You there, Abster?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinel say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds.
I mean, there is something up in their
Otherwise, we
clouds,
would
like
have seen
there's
some
a
sign of it on the ground.
almost like spiral, like a weird,
In the shape
almost
you're
like
in.
like a funnel.
sure you could fly that far?
Cloud the shape of a funnel is the best thing.
Hey, come on!
Best way I can describe it. There's a cloud up there you can't reach.
The cliff at
Maybe that's where
Town would
the
be a perfect
thing
launch
is.
pad.
Let's see if I can see it. Tower. That has to be it, right? I've already tried reaching it and I couldn't.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Let's go with the third one. A feeling of nostalgia.
A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Jacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Looking for me?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartothea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartothea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartothea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Okay.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
Ooh, that guitar looks beautiful. How many strings is that? 100?
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Question I have yet to answer myself, yeah. We received contradicting information.
Imperator called
Seems.
you the Lost. And Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I mean, you could either be the resonator for God or for Cthulhu. So, you know.
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
My buddy Abby.
You rang? Huh? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart!
What do you mean with that? Oh, that he has one of the eyes matches
Basically,
main character. The other eye matches the color of her
once joked
eyes.
about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can sense Abby.
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
It could be Cthulhu. It could always be Cthulhu.
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. But we came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So, it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
No clue
If we're making
whatsoever.
assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Crack it open like an egg.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Coraline.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
I'll be right back. I need to go grab a drink. And I'm back. Drinks in hand. Let's go.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord. My name is Sebastian. As per milady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family.
Evil Alfred looks kind of evil.
Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
I almost expected Evil Alfred to do like an evil sneer on the way out.
I'm looking for you, especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm?
Yeah, you're all playing the pronoun game where you're just saying her and her and her and she and her.
Rarely makes
but not actually giving me a name.
Outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
Okay, no one outside the family knows her name.
I've
Cool.
heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
That makes sense now.
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
She is way too excited about this. They also like clickbait titles. It's on point.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
Give me a quick summary.
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Rinascita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Sounds like a dangerous person. Also, after this conversation, I'll
In any case,
say something.
the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. I can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
So what I was gonna say, the method of choosing the next Phasalia like leader sounds a lot like in particularly in like a Chinese kung fu fantasy genre, wuxia or xianxia, whatever. There's usually a concept of something called gu, basically a poison. But it's the way it's, I think the name is gu. The concept is basically that in a jar you put a bunch of bugs and other venomous creatures, mostly insects, and you lock them all in, and you know they all stew in their own poisons, and they start killing each other with their poisons, and eventually one of them will reign supreme, and you bring that one out of the jug and extract its venom. And the theory, of course, in the story will be that one has accumulated the toxicity of all the other poisons. That one becomes like the uber poison. It's all nonsense, of course. I think scientifically it's nonsense, but it makes for one hell of an evocative story. With them being like the family of the toxins, it makes sense that they would do that. You know? So the air is the one that is, the most resistant to poisons, and also the most effective at poisoning. Fratellino. What's my pattern now? Oh, okay, so it's gotcha. That's pretty perfect. Wasn't it?
An unexpected discovery.
Cool. Oh, so I've been through this place before. Like collecting treasures and everything, but I didn't know this was the Phasalia home.
Hello.
Portoveno Castle.
I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their frontiers. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information that the person Cardathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
Be gone. Shadow follows.
Alright. Gotcha. I really like those puzzles. Pretty fun. So, let me try that. Let me go there first. Here with overflowing palette. Right. Easy. Oh, around move. Oh, I need to everything. Everything needs to be red. I mistook the thing. Oh, so we do green first, and blue, and red. Easy. Invitation of the Order of the Deep. Greetings. We hope this message finds you, blah, 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 blah. We hope the vision of your blah, 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 naturally. Nonsense. I do want to check, how are my
I will
levels?
be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
Designated
behind.
Ascension 5. Okay. Can I ascend? Soul 3, phase 6. Okay. Vector and Havoc. For now,
Another day, another heroic me.
you know what? I really am tempted to
I'll do my best.
replace him.
Anything I can help you with?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
No, not with her. Team. Please concerted efficiency, coordinated attack. And what about her? Support and healer, heavy attack damage, traction, resonance liberation, damage amplification. Ooh, that's good. The incoming resonator has their resonance liberation skill amplified. Ooh, nice. Unleashes someone with an area center around the skill target. Vibration strength. Okay. Progress around target, infusion damage. Mm-hmm. What do I also have with coordinated attack? Aishi. And Mortifi. Cool. I'm gonna leave him with my people here. This has been my party for so long that now it feels weird to change them. But eventually I will. Just need to test out a bunch of different characters, level up a bunch of different characters, and figure out what my new kind of core play style is going to be. Mind you, I'm not really that interested in like the most efficient party or so or anything.
Just follow me.
Portoveno Castle. It's bigger on the inside than the outside. Ah, there's our jellyfish.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella.
I don't trust her.
Proceed to my study.
He is a woman of large caliber. That's a stupid joke. Before I talk to her, I want to, explore the castle a bit. See if I can find anything to loot. There's a lot of enemies here. Step into my parlor. The jellyfish sets the fly.
Won't you have a seat?
Hey.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away.
Celine!
Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge. Won't you
Sorry about that. Had
accept
to.
my apology?
Push the tea aside.
I see. Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the time being. I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true...
I see she's going for the full basic instinct.
It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong. With a really weird religious order that's controlling everything. Some people worshipping Cthulhu.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
I mean, it's called the Order of the Deep. You don't need to get more obvious than the Order of the Deep to say they worship the Leviathan. Come on. Find yourself a working brain, Rover.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a
Yes,
puppet
thank you,
remains.
game. I will take a break at some point.
Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Let us go to the deepest
Thick
part of
with
the
dust.
castle.
Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about
The aroma from these plants. It's this.
This is it.
Are we heading to the Batcave?
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't. Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure.
What's the sea, like,
I
actual
wish to ask
sea
you to
horse
persuade
literature
the
from Greek
Sentinel of
mythology?
Jinzhou,
Is it
Juan,
hippocampus?
to come to Rinascita, to save Imperator.
Versus, Pegasus, which is the guy one. We're gonna call it something. Yeah, hippocampus of mythology is half horse, half fish. Yep. I know my mythology. Haha. I was the Sentinel of Jinso drew it to come in Rinascita to save Imperator. That's much easier said than done. Because Jue is kind of messed
I
up.
will agree to
As
whatever
in
condition or request you make.
dead or close to. I'm gonna go with recovery, yeah.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Rinascita. I can offer you a glimpse into Rinascita's past, and you'd be spared.
I'm more
the
interested in
Order's
what that
unwelcome
sword
attention.
is.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Rinascita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
I don't know if I mean, I have no choice. I have to go through, but there's something about her gaze. I don't know if it's guarded, if it's plotting. I don't know. She's very good at the whole game.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No.
It's the resonance with a
resonance
sword.
With a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Let's try to draw it. Let's try to draw it. Let's try to draw it.
What about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
Isn't the real maiden was already chosen?
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky.
Well, there is some truth to the whole thing of choosing their leader, but it's more competition to see who's the strongest, so they can try to resonate with a sword.
I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Let me try to draw.
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities.
Yeah, they both said the same
Turvan
thing.
is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. It stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvan was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvan. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
You mind if I try to pull out the sword?
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
Come on, pull out the Master Sword. We'll go full on He-Man. I have the power!
Rover, who are you really?
I'm Mr. Hero Protagonist. He calls me the Arbiter.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
They can really help with Cardathia.
I would never have imagined someone already considered
Cantarella, is that not a
martyr
poisonous
would still
mushroom?
be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Keeping it low, is fine.
Then I present my request.
Let's
once
not
more.
get kinky.
Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Rinascita back from the brink of chaos?
Have a deal.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonor...
A question that you already know the answer to. Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
I am intrigued. I am intrigued. I'm intrigued. It is very intriguing.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school.
call this a cable car. It's not a cable car. Well,
You seem
sort of.
perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Oh, so we're gonna go to the
Everything that's
place I went
happened has
before that
all
has like
lined
the
up
all the
so
lightning
perfectly.
storm.
It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Rinascita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonora Sphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Call from the abyss.
Yeah, she is a jellyfish. Oh, her style reminds me a lot of one of the bosses in first Berserker Kazan.
Try not to blink. Surge of deep tides. Hey. Call from the abyss. Surge of deep tides. Why not savor this?
I like her. Nice fighting style.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discord in my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonora Sphere itself?
Didn't think there would be Gulpuffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I'd better not ask what she plans to do with them.
How rude. Oh, this will be fun. Engulfed by sea's venom. The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trial and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a...
I knew it was here.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the...
For the power of Grayskull!
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
That's a question that, out of context, has a completely different meaning.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thermodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are complicated, always.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thermodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Oh, so that's what we saw. I thought it was 3 glimpses of the same sword at like different times, not 3 swords.
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal of the main tower.
And open the way to fight Ganon.
But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thermodian's doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel.
Ooh, is she gonna try to kill her?
I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
She is really menacing.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea.
Holy crap. Oh, the inverted tower, of course.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
You got driven again. Seminary in the sky. Do I need to? Can I just fly?
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
I go with Abby first.
Isn't Abby living inside your tacit mark?
Well then, the 2 of you go on ahead.
I'll leave the choice to you. I don't want anyone to say that I excluded anybody. Okay, so I can drive it. Cool.
Still thinking about what Cantarella said
It's
about
good to
fearing
know that I can
ages.
drive it.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the Sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Again, there's a whole lot of rom-com flirting thing going on in this patch. A lot of...
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again.
Until it does.
As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Huh. Something going on with her sight? I see it clearly now.
Wind, guide me.
Vines, over there.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide.
Well, that's also a lie.
I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, We'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Disperse.
The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here. This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Is this what flips the gravity? Yeah, it's what flips the gravity. I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. I think that's a lot of great progress. And I need to grab a bit of sleep because I need to wake up in about 4 hours for something I need to do. But it's been a lot of good progress, and I think we're getting, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how close we're getting to the end of the Rinascita story, but I love where the story is going.
Much my companion
I love the intrigue. I love the,
the
religious persecution aspect. It's pretty cool. And the characters and their fighting styles are all really fun. I want to check real quick. Ooh, I can convene. Let's see if we can get Chisa this time. No. We got two of them.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Didn't get any reverse. Oh, they're already unlocked. Zone 17. You can get a couple of these. Let's spend them. Nothing. Ooh, a nice, decent weapon. Cool. And I think that's it for now. I
will be there for everyone as we head toward our
nice pick.
I do have everything unlocked.
Choosing
everything is unlocked. I just don't like him as a character. Not in the story and not in playstyle. Not a fan. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be back on Saturday with Trails in the Sky first. Yeah.